This 3-minute challenge explains why most change initiatives fail and looks at how to help your organization to thrive in a world that is always changing. Research shows that 60 to 75% of change initiatives fail to achieve anticipated benefits. Looking at the definition for change management, we know that success occurs when the organization moves from a current state to a future state and achieves anticipated benefits. So, failure occurs when the organization slows down or stops moving towards the future state, or when anticipated benefits are forgotten, negotiated out of the solution, or not achieved. In change circles, we call this resistance to change. Let's take a minute to define resistance in more detail. Resistance is any question, concern, misalignment, challenge, or obstacle that diverts the organization from the change. This means that at its core, the focus of change management is mitigation and elimination of resistance. Sometimes the word resistance is resisted by organizations. So it's important to understand that resistance is normal and healthy for change initiatives. Not dealing with resistance is what gets us in trouble. For example, Inu and Dan are part of an organization that is rolling out a new customer support solution. Inu is concerned. The implementation is looking at a delay that will push go live into the business's busy season. Dan works in IT, and his team will have to support the new software. He doesn't have the staff to take on the added responsibility. So, what do you do with resistance? Identify it, analyze it, and take action to mitigate it. In Inu's case, her concern or resistance is that pushing go live into the busy season will negatively impact call times. The implementation vendor confirms that during the first 30 days of implementation, call times do increase. Also, each customer service representative will need to take 8 hours of training. However, delaying the go live project until after the busy season will add $950,000 to the project budget. The team decides to increase seasonal help to accommodate the busy go-live. While this will cost the business $250,000, it addresses Inu's concerns. This example reinforces the idea that ignoring resistance isn't an option. So who is responsible for identifying resistance? Everyone. One last thing. Sometimes there can be more resistance than there is time to manage. A good rule of thumb is to start with resistance that presents the greatest threat to the change. Okay, now you have a working definition of resistance, and it makes sense. What can you do with this information? First, build agility within your organization by sharing this definition. Next, determine ways that your organization can identify, analyze, and mitigate resistance. Finally, learn more about how to manage resistance by exploring other change groups or by contacting Accelerated Knowledge. Check out our website and other change videos on YouTube. We won't pester you, but you can always feel free to contact us. As you can see, we love to talk about change.